Yeah. And you've had students within these teams too. So talk about a little bit more about mentoring students through this collaborative process and then developing some of the projects that were in the exhibit
Mhm.
too.
Yeah. So for this exhibit, I didn't want it to just be, again, me telling my story. I wanted to be an inclusive experience, and students were a really important part of that. So not only did they get to learn about creating this new product, this new material, but I had them working with designers and creating product for the designers. So they had that real life experience of what it would be like in terms of quality, in terms of deadlines. There was no late submission. The museum was going to open, and if you missed it, so it doesn't matter, right? There's no late submissions. So sometimes you just horrible thing to think, but you have to work through being sick or tired. You just have to get the job done, or you miss the opportunity. So that was a really wonderful experience for me because I got to see them really care about something and prioritize it and be passionate. They were invested as much as I was. So that was exciting to me and energized me as a professor and educator to see my students just light up and want to get this done. And then we had to figure it out. We didn't know what we were doing. I am not a museum curator. The language is different. The way that you talk about fashion products, they were now objects. The way you write, the way you communicate, the way you promote, it was a very different experience. I have industry background. I had never worked in museum curation. And then who I was talking to at the museum, that had to be tweaked in terms of understanding their expectations and their needs, and then the community's needs.